Bibs. Today I am in my gym and my home, and I am going to be sharing with you a new running metal hanger that I'm going to be installing here in my gym. I have been running races pretty much my whole adult life, and I love saving my running bibs and all of the running medals that I earned, but I am guilty of never really displaying them properly in my home. We've been in our new home here for about 3 years, and I'm ready to finally display my bibs and my medals that I've so proudly earned properly. This is how the hanger comes when it's delivered. I love this nice sturdy packaging that the frame came in. It is definitely secure. The packaging is nice and solid. I was super impressed when I first opened it and found all this extra padding in as well. Anytime you're ordering anything that's coming in the mail that's metal, there runs the risk of things getting bent or sort of distorted in the shipping process, but I love how this is boxed specifically for this product, and it is definitely secure in here. Then when I opened it up, I was totally impressed and super excited about the design of the product itself. And I love the phrase at the top, always earned, never given, and the little running person that's here as well. This alone would be a really nice thing for any runner to kind of hang up near where their gym is, or where they proudly want to display their medals or their bibs. You can cover this up with your bibs, but I even think that that right there alone is just super cute, and I would have no problem just having that as part of my wall display as well. And then I'm just assuming that is my ponytail blowing in the wind as I'm running. So I love it. This could either be featured for a male runner or a female runner. I think it's very general in the design. So if you're a woman runner, I think this would be great as well. So I have a couple other running metal hangers here just to kind of display, so you can see the difference between the Apex version and a couple of these others here. The positive phrase, the metal design with the runner there already just has a big win for me over the other two. They're just very generic in their design. The other thing that I really like about Apex is the area in which you display your actual medals. I love that it is very fluid all the way through, and it has, it's just a continuation of where you're going to hang your medals. I don't really like this design here with it open in the middle. I can imagine medals hanging off or falling off of there with that open design, and then not really being able to take full advantage of the space here. And then this one here also has a design that I just don't like as much, where it has the opening on the side there. So you would have to, if you were going to rearrange your medals, you would have to take them all off. And then I don't like the way that it doesn't really close back up on this side as well. What I really like about the design of Apex running metal hanger here is this center area right here, where I will be like loading up all of the medals that I have. And I like the way it just opens up and separates, and then I can either load medals to the left, or I can load them to the right, or maybe just have one medal hanging depending on how experienced you are as a runner. I don't think this would ever look odd with this hanging design here and how fluid it is, and then how flush it closes in the center there. Whether you had this full of medals or you just had one medal, I think that this would look very, very nice hanging anywhere you had in your home. This as a standalone wall design, I think is amazing just like this. So I think it would be a great gift to give someone who is maybe just getting into running, and sort of a motivator to maybe when they schedule some runs for themselves that they're gonna actually get some medals for. Having this as just a motivational running piece on a wall, I think is beautiful. So I'm loving the way it looks in our gym and what it's going to add to the feel of our gym just by itself. But I do have some bibs and I have some running medals, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to display them. One of the other key things about this running hanger that I absolutely love is how everything is very flush, so you don't have any kind of screws or bolts or anything hanging off on the front end. Everything is behind, so it does give it a nice clean finish, which does make it a very nice centerpiece that you can have on a wall as an actual just design that you would put on a wall. So I'm loving this just as it is. But I have these bibs here, bib holders here. These, I love that they have a front pocket cut here, so you can go ahead and if you wanted to display all of the bib holders on here and just leave them empty. You could do that as well, so you can just easily add on to it. That's fine like that. And then this is what I was working with before. I have so many different like hanging metal pieces that I've accumulated over the years. And so what I'm gonna do is probably just go through these and pick out some of my favorite to display on here. Like I said, I have several here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go through them. This is my actual half marathon medal. So I'm gonna display that probably on the other side and just kind of balance off what my daughter had there for her running medal. And then, let me see, let me fix this here so it actually lays on there smoothly. And that's, I think, the thing that I like about this center opening here is it's gonna be really easy to kind of slide medals on and off without having to take them all off to fix something. And then when you're done, you just snap it right back together in the center. And again, it has that nice, clean, flush finish there, and you won't even know that there's a break there. So I'm super excited to dig all of my old running bibs out of a storage box that we have in storage and break out my medals that I'm super proud of earning as a runner and display them proudly here in my gym. So I highly recommend this Apex running medal hanger for anyone who is an experienced runner who would like to proudly display their medals, or if you'd like to give it as a gift for a new runner. I think just having this displayed in a workout area or even an office area would be a great motivator. I am also going to purchase one of these for each one of my kids because they are getting medals and awards for sports activities they are in, and also some school activities where they're earning medals. And I think this would be a really great thing for them to have in their bedrooms, where they can display the efforts and the rewards that they're getting for all of their hard work as well. And even if you're not a runner, just displaying your rewards, or maybe even just a class picture or something here with these bib holders, and having that very positive phrase at the top, always earned, never given, is just going to be a great motivator and a great sense of pride that you can give to not only runners, but to other people in your life, like your children, who are also earning some awards for school or maybe some sporting events that they're involved in. If you're one of those runners that has several medals that you would like to display, and you don't necessarily want to get an entirely new full rack hanger to hang your medals on, there are extension hangers available that you can add to this one like primary hanger if you'd like, and you can just go on and order the extensions as needed to display extra medals.